Hello, investors and traders, and welcome to the weekly market report with the market guys. I'm AJ Monty. The markets responded this week right in line with the technical signals that we looked at last week, and the forecast came out 100% in favor of what we projected. And if you look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF, ticker symbol DIA, you'll see that the lines that I drew last week, again, are right in line. I said that we would move up earlier in the week right here, hence the reason why I had that angle moving upward. And then I said towards the end of the week we would start to pull back. Now, today there's a very interesting candle that is known as a bearish engulfing pattern. This is a red candle that engulfs the previous green candle body right there. So what I'm going to do is leave this line in place because I think the markets will come right back to the targets that I've set down here. And most importantly, I think we could very well come back to that 20-period moving average, which is that blue line. So that's the analysis, and that's the forecast for next week. As I move on to a more broad-based index, which is the Russell 2000, you can see again the forecast came out 100%. We had a pullback right to my target right here. We actually reached the target on Wednesday, and so now that that target has been reached, I'm going to erase the lines here and draw what I think we could see for next week's price action, and that is also lower. I think that we can pull back from this candle right down to that 20-period moving average, and the reason I'm so convinced of the Russell 2000 moving lower is because today we had a very long shadow above the candle, which is a bearish indication showing us that early on in the day the buyers came in, but the sellers came back with force and pushed those buyers right back, eventually closing the stock lower than where it opened this morning. So that's my forecast for the Russell 2000. But look at the spiders, ticker symbol SPY. It's the S&P 500 ETF, again, right in line, perfectly to the penny, hitting my target right there. Have to zoom in a little bit more so you can see how amazing this really is. Today's low, again, this is Friday the 16th, today's low came within 2 pennies of my target. So now that that is reached, I'm going to erase all lines and continue on with what I think the forecast will be for next week, and I think we'll see just that. I think we'll see a steady decline back to the 20-period moving average. The confirmation of that indication is the volume. The increase in volume on that red candle tells us that the sellers have increased their momentum on the way down. So there's my forecast for the spiders. If I look at the Qs, ticker symbol QQQ, I said that we would go up to test this resistance. We did that, and then we came right back down towards the end of the week. This is also very close to my target, so I'll need to erase all these lines and redraw the forecast for the NASDAQ market, which is following right in suit with what we've seen in the other major indices, which is a pullback to this 20-period moving average. So I'm going to draw that as a support level, and we could very well see a pullback to that level and then a bounce, but I'm going to wait before I draw the forecast for the bounce until we see what happens with volume Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now finally, the VIX. This is the leading indicator that I often refer to, and last week I said that we were on 20-year support level, which is that horizontal line right down here. And I said that the VIX could possibly move a little bit lower before bouncing. It did that, and then we bounced. So this is what I think we could see for next week. I'm going to erase these lines. I think the VIX is going to start to move up just like that and stay above this 20-period moving average. You can see how that line is starting to curve, and it's slowing down in that downward trend, so we're starting to level out, and I think the price is going to start to move up on the VIX, which of course is a bearish indication for the S&P because the VIX is inversely related to the S&P 500. So that's the forecast for next week. Be sure to go to the Market Guys website right there, www.themarketguys.com. And if you scroll down on the page, you'll see a registration link for our open house on Monday, December 19th at 8 p.m. Just click on that link right there, and it'll bring you to the registration page right there, where you put in your name, your city, email address, and we will send you a reminder on Monday so that you're sure to get your seat and reserve it. Now, if you register and you are not able to make it and you're a member of the Market Guys, then we will have the recording for you on the member page. So at least registering will get you the information that we talk about, and you'll be able to add that to your educational library. So that is it from the Market Guys. Have a great weekend, and we will talk to you on Monday. So long.
For almost 3 decades, AJ Monty has motivated audiences worldwide about creating personal wealth and winning in business. His time-tested risk management strategies focus on ideas that involve a keep it super simple approach, also known as the KISS principle. These concepts have been delivered to people in over 16 countries around the world, reaching audiences in the millions. AJ is a best-selling author of 2 books, The Market Guy's 5 Points for Trading Success and Take Charge of Your Money Now, both of which have been featured on PBS Television, Fox Business News, ABC TV, as well as Sirius Money Radio. As a financial educator and consultant, he has worked with some of the most recognized names in the financial industry. Companies like Bank of America, Charles Schwab, E-Trade Financial, Scotiabank, and TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim. If you have ever been challenged with having to make a tough decision regarding when to buy or sell a stock, then help is on the way. The Options Oracle and Equity Oracle Alert services are designed to help you make those tough decisions. AJ will not only help you find the best trade candidates, but he will also lay out the exit strategy for each position in an easy-to-understand format that anyone can follow.
Hi, my name is AJ Monty, Chief Market Strategist for the Market Guys. For almost 30 years, I've traded stocks, options, futures, and even currencies. I've traveled the world teaching people just like you how to profit in the market using time-tested strategies that focus on risk management. You see, the secret to making money in the market depends on your ability to limit losses when you're wrong. In other words, if you want to make a lot of money in the market, don't lose a lot of money in the market. Now that may sound funny, but it's true. Most investors are challenged with 2 questions. The first question is, how do you find a good stock? Well, the best way to find the right stock starts with eliminating all of the stocks you would not invest in. This process of elimination is called stock screening. And our services help you overcome the odds so you're putting your money where the money is going. We're simply following the trends. The second question most people ask of me is, when is it time to sell? Well, if you don't have an answer to this question, then you might find yourself in a position where you're holding on to your stocks when things go against you. This is the worst thing you could possibly do because I believe this is no longer a buy and hold market. It has evolved into a buy and protect market. Holding on and hoping for things to get better is not a strategy. In fact, doing this will eventually lead you to a catastrophic loss, and you wouldn't want that. Our trade alert services help answer these 2 questions. Not only will I help you find the right trade candidate, but I'll also show you how to use the charts to manage risk. I don't use the charts to predict the future. I use them to protect the future. The charts tell me when it's time to get out as well as when it's time to get in. And that's what I'd like to teach you as well. We have 2 services, the Equity Oracle and the Options Oracle. The Equity Oracle is an alert service for traders who would like to trade only equities, whereas the Options Oracle is our premier alert service for both equity and option traders. Each alert is laid out in an easy-to-understand format that shows charts depicting entry and exit points. Risk management is our cornerstone of each service, so you don't have to struggle with the decision of when to get out or when a trade goes against you, when should I take my loss. The strategy is to use the KISS principle, keeping it super simple. As a bonus, you'll have access to a live Q&A session as well, each and every month. This is where you can submit a stock symbol, and I will analyze these stocks while we discuss the best trading strategies for each position. And it gets better. In addition to the alert service and the live monthly Q&A sessions, we're also developing a member page that will include instructional videos about how to get the most out of our service. Without question, this is the best trade alert service available on the market, and we look forward to having you as our newest subscriber. Simply click on the link below to subscribe. It's easy. Once again, I'm AJ Monty, Chief Market Strategist for the Market Guys. Thanks for watching.
Enrolling in this service is easy. Simply click on the link below to subscribe, and your weekly alert will be delivered right to your email box. And if you act now, we will include AJ's best-selling book, The Market Guy's 5 Points for Trading Success. This is a first-time offer that will get you on the road to success and keep you there. Remember, if you continue to do what you've always done, things will never change. Positive results will only come after you have taken the first step in the right direction. We look forward to having you as our newest member.